And we are live. Oh my gosh, everyone's here. We're live, and I think we're running a little bit late. It happens. It's a lovely Wednesday. We're not used to doing these things on Wednesday. Guys, I'm back on this lovely Wednesday, the 21st of April, and we're here talking with Brian, Alex, and Lisa from Old Hights Brewing Company in Hightstown, New Jersey, because we made a beer. So it was fun, right? It was a cool idea. I'm going to move this around so it looks we look a little bit bigger here, guys. So yeah, we made a beer, NJCB collab. I guess, for a little history on things, I was at the brewery just hanging out with friends and family, I believe it was, and we're talking about something, and we're like, "Oh, you ever use this fruit? You ever use this fruit?" And then it turned into a beer. It's pretty fun, I think, right? Yeah, it was a good day. It was nice. We had a good time. So before we get started on the beer and the information about the beers and the exclusivity of the release for members only on the next week, I'm going to introduce you to Alex and Lisa, and we'll pass it down to Brian after that. So say hi, guys.
Hey, how are you?
I'm Alex.
I'm Lisa. Even though it looks like I'm Alex.
Yeah, so maybe you guys can tell everyone what you do there at Old Heights, and we'll go from there.
Sure.
I'm one of the brewers, and Lisa is the social media.
Yeah, I do social
magician.
media.
I
do all the labels, and I do some events and things. Interior decorator. Lots of things at Old Heights.
Lots of things. Serving too sometimes.
Oh yeah, serve. We all do that.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see us around.
Yep. And I think we're joined by another brewer there.
Hey.
Say hi.
I'm Brian. I also brew and serve, and sometimes I mop the floors in the bathroom. I start fires. I do all sorts of stuff. Everybody does everything at the brewery, which is kind of cool.
It is kind of cool. It's for sure. Like, with the COVID restrictions, you walk to the window, you're going to get the beer brought to your table.
Yep.
And it's a different person. It's a kind of a fun approach to it, especially opening during COVID, because you guys opened during COVID, right?
Yeah, we opened the same week COVID opened.
Or we were supposed to open the same week.
Yeah, that's right.
But we got paused for a little while. But I guess it was around the end of May, we started making our first batches after we got approval. And then we got into the canning thing, which was great. I don't know if we're allowed to say who we used to can, but
that's up to you guys.
Yeah, really great opportunity. Kind of a mom and pop business meets a mom and pop business, and they really helped us out. And it's been great so far. It's neat to, like, we almost say it's like the longest soft opening ever. It's been like almost a year now where we haven't been completely open, but we're starting to let more people into the place now, which is kind of cool. So if anybody wants to come down and check it out,
I think people should, because Wednesday we're having a launch of this beer that we made, right?
Yeah, we're going to party on Wednesday.
We are. So what is the beer? Maybe you guys can talk about what we made. My idea was the fruit part. That was it.
Yeah,
you guys came up with the rest of the stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about.
We kind of tasted the fruit. We were thinking about the season, and it's something I would say it's light. It's refreshing. It's a little tart.
Yeah.
I was able to stop by and pour a quick growler today because we did put it on tap just to try it. This is what it looks like.
And
nice
we keep hinting at this fruit. And the fruit that was used was calamansi, for those who aren't familiar with. It is a Filipino lemon lime kind of hybrid fruit. It's pretty tart and interesting. I was really into it, getting it at the Asian market near my house and putting it into like just water and just having like a refreshing splash of water when it was hot. And it was like, hey, what's going on here now? Let's make something with this. So you guys came up with this recipe, and I'm pretty excited to try it.
Yeah.
How's it tasting, Brian?
It tastes really good. It's really light, really refreshing. It is a on the sour side of beers. I don't want to give it all away before you come try it, but it's really a nice sour. The calamansi, the fruit definitely comes through. It almost tastes like a little bit like a Berliner Weiss. I don't know, Alex, how would you describe it?
Yeah, that's a good way of describing it. We used cashmere. We dry hops with cashmere hops too, and kind of gives it that lime, citrusy. It kind of pairs well with the fruit. Yeah, that fruit was real interesting. It had a really great aroma. What did I said? It smelled really familiar. I couldn't.
It was. It's like very almost pithy, almost zesty. It smells a little bit like an orange, but it has a little zip like a lime. But the aftertaste of like a lemon, and along with the sourness, it really plays nice on the tongue. Dances. It's good.
I am pretty excited to try it.
Is that too much?
No, it's not too much. It's funny. I was bringing my kids somewhere, and I was going somewhere, and I'm like, oh, I saw this out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, what is this? And it's like a lemon lime half and half, like calamansi iced tea. So I haven't tried it yet because it's got way more sugar than I can handle for the day. But it sounds good, so I'm gonna. It's got 10% calamansi juice. I think I'll probably bring it with me on Wednesday. Add sugar to the sugar. But that's the kind of the fun thing about these collabs that we're doing, is the ability to release stuff and have stuff. And like you said, it's going to be on draft for those who come by. And but you're canning it, correct?
Correct.
Yep. On Saturday.
Right. So it will be canned up, and if you can't make it on Wednesday night or you want to come and buy to go, you can buy it to go, but it will definitely be available after Wednesday for the normal business hours. We just did a release on this past week. That was a day when Vinyl Brewing wasn't typically open, and with the socially distant blah 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 protocols in place, we were able to really get a good crowd in on a day where they weren't open typically. So I'm anticipating another good event. So for those that are coming, Lisa, can you tell us how they can find out about how they can?
No, we're just going to be. We're not open typically on Wednesdays, so it's just first come first serve. You can just show up, and we're going to seat groups as they come. We have plenty of room in our beer garden. We also have everything is socially distanced. We also have plenty of room inside as well. We have a loft area and lots of tables downstairs. So there's plenty of room for everybody that wants to come. And we'll just seat people as they get there. Honestly, it'll be fun.
Yeah,
and lots of great local food too. We'll have menus out, not menus, but like a QR code where you could explore Hightstown. Lots of cool stuff downtown. A lot of places deliver right to the beer garden, which would be cool.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. So if you haven't been, you should show up. You should come try it. I'm excited to try it. I will be there. I think a couple of the people from my team will be there, so you guys should come. And like I said, get it on in cans, at the brewery. If you can't make it this coming Wednesday, you should come afterwards and pick it up. I'm going to hide us so you guys can see the banner if you didn't already see it on the the word I'm looking for is Facebook group. That's the word I'm looking for.
That place.
Yeah, if you didn't see it there, it is going to be here. We're going to hide for a second, guys. Wait, I got to hide one more thing so our faces disappear. So remove. On. Yeah, we're back. You can check it out on this weekend. So, or this week, I should say. Next week, not this week. Next week.
Next week.
Yeah,
Today is Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday. Oh my God, I'm losing it. I was losing it all day today. It's just like it's not a. Yeah. But yeah, come check it out. If you guys have anything, put it in the comments. We're getting some people saying hi. That can't wait to try it. So, you know, I'm sure Eric will walk over.
Yeah.
But,
come on down, Eric.
But you know, it's going to be exciting. I'm pretty pumped, and thank you guys so much for doing it too. Like, you know, it's just one of those things. Like, you know, these exclusivity in a time where you can't pack the house. You know, being able to have things done in a sort of a bigger picture where it's like semi long term almost, right? Where all right, cool, you want to grab one beer real quick and you can take a bunch of other stuff to go, and you know, because you can't be there for 5 hours trying everything, unfortunately, because it's just, you know, one of those things. We're pretty excited, especially I think you guys are probably the brewery that we have, the youngest brewery that we have done a collab with. Which is pretty cool. I love random facts about things.
Thanks for having us in on this too. I mean, we appreciate it a lot. Well, the label too, if it's not obvious, it's called Business on Top because it's like, I don't know if you can see, Lisa did a dude bummed out on a Zoom call, and he's got his PJ pants on.
Yeah, we on a lot of our labels, we use a lot of old photos and things. So the guy is actually like, it was in this like science lab at one of the schools, and I took the top half of the old photograph. So the guy, like from the top half of him, is actually one of the old historical photos from Hightstown. And then, I concocted some pajama pants and slippers because.
So he was originally bummed out doing science.
Yeah, a long time ago. But he was science bummed, but now he's Zoom bummed.
Yeah, I think everyone is Zoom bummed. That's why I'm glad we're not using Zoom right now. But, you know, we have our Zoom ring lights. We've got our headphones. We've all figured out the way. So yeah, you know, pajama pants are definitely optional. But if you wear them, you better wear a tie. So, oh my God, maybe we should make that a thing, right? We should have people really dress up in like their
on top.
Just on top.
Yeah, just on top. So hopefully y'all will come out. You know, and
be careful about that one.
Well, yeah.
They get weird.
Yeah, pants are encouraged, or shorts, or something to cover. Yeah, recommended. It's not that inside joke camping trip we talked about last time. But no, come on out, guys. We will see you all there. Come say hi and try the beer, and see you on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. You guys got to tell them the address and how to find it.
Okay, so our address is 123 West Ward Avenue in Hightstown, and we are right across from the Hightstown Diner down Ward Street. So we're in the parking lot with the plumbing supply store. We'll have a sign out there that has our logo. It says cold beer with a finger pointing into the parking lot. Hopefully you have no trouble.
Yeah, it's West Ward Street.
West Ward Street.
And there's plenty of parking, so we'll see you guys there. And look for the fire pits when you get there. They'll be, that's how you will know. All right, guys. Thanks again. We'll see you on Wednesday.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.